time for some Shadowrun. Oh yeah, that's Net Pally, by the way. He's my Shadowrun guy. But if you watch my Shadowrun playthroughs, you'd know that. Okay, anyway. So, Shadowrun hasn't even been posted for an hour yet. I started doing the video as fast as I could. As you can see, I already pledged. I usually don't tell you guys how much I pledged, but you can see it there. This hasn't even, seriously, like, this hasn't even been out for an hour. And, oh, it's already got almost 2,000 backers, and it's already almost met its goal. I figure we could just sit here and watch it, or something. My mouse cursor's freaking out, which is kind of irritating. Anyway, I tried to do like a cool intro and stuff. There, play some Shadowrun music in the background. So, they don't have a lot announced for it yet, but we're gonna watch the video and watch that number. I still can't. It's not even noon yet on the West Coast of their first day, and we'll go through the whole thing. But this is their third campaign. The second one was kind of funded with the first one and the sales, and I guess they've already been working on this for like 3 months. They're about a third of the way through it, I'd say. This is just for additional funding, so they can add even more stuff to it. We'll go through that. Shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm so freaking excited. Damn, completely forgot my train of thought. Oh well, Shadowrun Hong Kong. Let's watch the video.
Hi, Kickstarter. I'm Jordan Weissman of Hairbrained Schemes, and this is the Shadowrun team.
Hi, Kickstarter!
Hey.
2 years ago, you overwhelmingly supported us to bring back Shadowrun, and the creation of Shadowrun returns. It was an amazing experience for us. Not only did you provide us the funding necessary to make the game, you gave us great emotional support while we did so. We love sharing that experience with you via updates and videos, meeting you at conventions. And of course, after we shipped the game, your reaction to it really touched our hearts and was enormously rewarding. Last year, we were able to take the Shadowrun experience to a higher level by improving our art, our gameplay, and our writing with Dragonfall and Dragonfall Director's Cut. But it was your response to the storytelling that really blew us away. And so we couldn't be more excited to announce that we are making a third full-length standalone Shadowrun game. And where is that one going to be set? Hong Kong. Why Hong Kong? Because that's where our backers said they wanted to go after Berlin.
Yep.
And it's a great choice.
Hong Kong in Shadowrun is an amazing place filled with battling triads, corporate intrigue, bleeding-edge cybertech, and wild magic. It's an awakened cyberpunk wonderland.
And for the first time, we'll be taking you on a journey into the shadows from the outside. Thrust into Hong Kong's criminal underworld, you will be forced to adapt, survive, and thrive in an environment that seems designed to kill you.
Because it is.
As the story unfolds, you'll find yourself drawn into a corporate conspiracy nearly 30 years in the making. You'll also have to contend with a lurking supernatural threat of a sort that can only be found in Hong Kong. Thankfully, you'll have a local crew of Shadowrunners to work with, each with their own backstory, combat abilities, and progression paths.
And, just as in Dragonfall, they'll have complex personalities, and their motivations won't always be in sync.
One other thing. The concept of gaining face, the importance of reputation, is a huge part of navigating the shadows of Hong Kong, and this is going to tie directly into the sorts of choices you have available in the campaign.
Now, the team is having a blast making Shadowrun Hong Kong, but we can't wait to see what we'll be able to add with your support.
I've been playing and running Shadowrun since 1990, and it's my favorite thing in the whole world.
Me too.
I want to work on the next Shadowrun because I got into the game industry to tell great stories, and these guys tell great stories.
Each time this team has gone to bat, from Dead Man's Switch to Dragonfall, the game has gotten bigger, better. I'm really excited about where Hong Kong is headed.
It's going to be awesome.
As you can tell, we're really excited about making Shadowrun Hong Kong. In fact, we're already several months into development. The game is budgeted, fully staffed, and on schedule for a mid-2015 release. It's going to be 12 hours long, with the kind of quality of gameplay and storytelling that you saw in Dragonfall Director's Cut. But as often the case around here, we have a lot more cool ideas than fit in that budget. And that's where you come in. By backing the game, you increase our production budget, and that gets more game. Last time, you funded the entire game. This time, it's more of a co-funding proposition. which is something a studio our size might go to a publisher for. So far, you've helped
No,
HBS
sure
avoid such complications.
Yeah, no.
And that allows us to serve just one master, you, the audience.
Exactly.
It allows us to not only meet our Kickstarter goals as we've done in the past, but to exceed your expectations in the games we're making. We're going to ship a great game, but we can ship an even greater game with your help. Take a look below for the stuff we want to add to Shadowrun Hong Kong. And together, let's make the best Shadowrun game yet.
Damn straight. You're welcome. Back to work. Back to work, assholes. Okay. So, there you go. That's that. So, 20. It's still in the 2056 time frame. They're not jumping ahead. A lot of people had questions about that. This is building on all the advances they made in Dragonfall Director's Cut with all the engine updates, like they said, going to Hong Kong. Hong Kong's the third place that everybody wanted, with I think Denver coming in pretty close after that. But yeah. And I want you guys to go check out the Kickstarter yourself, so I'm not going to read through the whole thing. You heard it straight from them anyway. There's going to be a new reputation system, it sounds like. A lot of new cyber enhancements, cyber tech to equip, which is awesome. Because they did some of it before, but they didn't. There's so much cyber tech they could add. Some of the great artwork. This got me the most excited. There's going to be a new Rat Shaman. I never really talked about it very much, but I think I touched on it a little bit in the story I make. There was a Rat Shaman also. I think Rat Shamans are one of the coolest gems in the whole franchise. I talk about some of her moves that she gets. That, even if it had just been a frickin' Rat Shaman, I would have bought it and backed it just based on that, but they've also got a security specialist. You know, I love security stuff. And then a Decker. I don't know, if you're gonna get a good standard Decker, maybe I won't be a Decker this time. We'll see, we'll find out. And then they want to add a fourth. Oops. They want to add a fourth, which is a rigger. And we'll see. Oh, they hit almost like 2 mil on their last Kickstarter that they did, which was why they were able to fund so much. So I'm sure that they're gonna spend more time making Kickstarter goals than they will be doing anything this for the next 30 days, making Kickstarter goals. They talk about the story. These guys are top-notch writers. Their writing is amazing. Talk about the 12-plus hour, and they stick to that. Their campaigns are long without feeling too long, and they keep everything interesting and fresh, which is why they're also good for multiple playthroughs. So, and it looks like what they've got is a new way to spec your characters. But if this follows on the last story, if there's a way to loop it in, I'll play Nick Pally again. We'll see. 200 weapons and spells. Skill-based progression. So it looks like they're leaning towards more of a kind of a traditional RPG where you can actually spec into things. I wonder if that's gonna use karma or... Wow, that's awesome. Powerful game editor. They don't talk about any editing updates, but we'll definitely be talking about that because I'm gonna be asking on this. I'm sure a lot of other people are too. They always have amazing music, as you can hear in the background. They're focusing on Kickstarter, or blah. They're focusing on Windows, Mac, and Linux, so there won't be as much trying to get stuff to work on different computers eating up all their time, or different operating systems. Like you said, they're already several months into development. They're going to get the game done anyway, but this gets it done bigger and better with even more cool stuff. And as you can see, people have thrown money at Shadowrun because there's just so much love and support for it, which is good. And I think that speaks a lot. 300k, I'm sure we're going to blow 300k out of the water. I mean, we're almost at 100k already. So this explains enhanced player controls. These are the interface upgrades, which is awesome. Need that really bad. Animated scenes. I'm sure they'll... Well, there weren't really any animated scenes before. You just kind of walked around and talked and stuff. But back in like Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo, there's animated scenes, and people have made their own. It'll be cool to see this come back. Raptor. And then they have the 250 and the 300. Oh, right. More animated endings and a new side mission, which is the Rat Shaman, which is so awesome. And I think this is the same thing that they did with Glory, except it didn't come out until way later. I still haven't played through it yet. I'm going to be doing that in the next month. So they are coming out with some physical rewards. Ugh. That freaking messenger bag just looks amazing. But most of the stuff's digital, but it doesn't feel cheap. I've always loved their digital stuff, because I've gotten a lot of digital Shadowrun stuff over the last year and a half or so. You're going to be able to get custom portraits that won't be available any other way. Collectible figures, that's so freaking cool. You can get your own NPC. And then here's the explanation of the world. Of the Shadowrun world, which I'm sure most of you already know if you're watching this. Basically, elves and orcs and dragons and magic and cyber all clash. These guys are very, very, very experienced, so I have no questions about that. But yeah, if they run into features that are going to be a challenge, that could take them extra time. Besides that, I think that's fine. You guys fixing your lousy save function yet? I think you should say you could quickly become a powerful jack of all trades, but if people roleplay their character honestly, then that wouldn't happen. But so I won't import my character. Plus, it sounds like there's enough modification differences in the UI or the engine where it wouldn't be feasible, which is cool. That means they're making some pretty significant backend changes. So I'll start a new character, but we'll see based on the story if I play Net Pally or not, or if I make a new character. Okay, so they're coming out with a new upgraded editor. That's cool. And then and Shadowrun Online is completely different, ran by different people in the whole 9 yards. Yeah, they're not gonna focus on tablets, that's fine. The games are gonna take more, the game's gonna take more resources to run, that's the other thing. So let's see what... Yep, it's already past 80k. So that's amazing. Wow. Anyway, blah, I'm rambling now. Or I'm not rambling, I'm just spacing out. This is amazing. I can't believe the support. Just the... Oh, there, I just hit refresh, it stopped refreshing. It's already up to 95k. So in the time I talked to you guys, it already got another 15 grand and another 300 or so backers. Damn, look at it go. That's amazing. And people are still at work and crap. Imagine what happens when people get home tonight. I mean, the guys at Kickstarter have got to be, or the guys at Hairbrained have got to absolutely be freaking out right now. So anyway, if I get any new information, I'll make new Kickstarter videos for Shadowrun throughout the month. Otherwise, I'm just going to be playing tons of Shadowrun. So anyway, I don't want to sit here and keep recording for the next couple of minutes just to watch it hit 100k, but if it spikes up, I don't know what else to say really. Even though it's already going to get funded, obviously, and even though it's going to get made anyway, toss them some money anyway, even if it's $1, to just show your support for Shadowrun. And if you have more, send them more. Don't do it for the rewards, do it because Shadowrun kicks so much ass. And you want to just show your love and support because these guys are the real deal. They love Shadowrun. A bunch of them are on the original teams or the original music or whatever. These aren't just some faker phonies. These are like the real deal. So, yeah. If there's any updates, I'll make more videos. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Go help support Shadowrun, and check back when I'll be doing Shadowrun videos all month long as this game just flies off its pledge goal. So, thanks for watching, you guys, and talk to you later. Bye.